Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be teaching you on how you can achieve this professional restaurant flyer design with your smartphone. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into this tutorial. So I'll clear my canvas. Okay, now I'll insert I want a white page, a white workspace. So I'll go to my background. Yeah, this is my background. Then I want a white workspace, so I'll just click on my white here. Okay, now for my page size, this is my page size, image size, so I'll go in for 1280 by 1280, which is a square. So I'll go to my page size. You see 1280 by 1280. This size is a default Pixellab size for square, so I'll just click on my OK. Now the next thing I will do here is that I will import the design for reference purpose. So this is the design. This is the design. So the first thing I will do here is that I will create this gradient effect, this gradient fill, gradient background fill. So what I will do is that I'll go to my shape. I will scale my shape like that. Scale it to fill my canvas. So after doing that, I'll go to my gradient. So when I go to my gradient, I will click on this plus icon like that. Now on this stopper, on this color stopper, I'll just click on color. Now I want to pick the color directly from the design, so I'll just click my color picker here. Now I'll go to the design, so let me pick a color from here. Yeah, something like this. Then I will decrease it like this, then increase this one like that. So after I'll click on my OK. Now I'll go to this other stopper. I'll click on color. I'll click on color picker. Go back to pick color on the design. So I'll pick this color from here. Now leave everything in the description. All the resources used for this tutorial, I'll link it in the description. So I'll click on it like that. So I'll go in for this interface where this dark color is coming from here, then this other color is reflecting this way. So these are different interface. If you click it like this, you see that this dark color is reflecting up, and this other color is this way. If you click on this, you see that you just change it. You see that the dark color is at the center, while the brighter color is reflecting this other way. But I'll go in for this because from the normal design, the dark color is here while the lighter color is this way. So I'll just click on my OK. Yeah, this is it. Then I'll send to back. Then I'll relative position. Then I'll go and lock the layer. This is the layer. This is the layer. I'll go and lock it like that. The next thing I want to do is that I will bring in a shape to have this whitish part on the design. So I'll go to my shape. I will scale it. I'll bring it below. Yeah, something like that. So I'll lock the layer. Okay. So the next thing is that I will create this rectangle rounded board radius. I will create it. So I'll go to my shape. I will just reduce it like that. Now I will apply this same background gradient fill inside this particular shape. So I'll go to my gradients. I'll apply this is the background gradient fill. So I'll just apply like that. Then Now to have this rounded border, you just click on your radius. This rounded edge, you just click on your radius and take it like that. So after doing that, I will scale it. I'll scale it a bit, reduce the size, the height. So after that, I will relative position it to the center. Yeah, I'm good to go. So after doing that, the next element I want to set to my workspace, I will bring in this text, this call or WhatsApp. So I'll go to my text like that. So I'll bring it here. I'll go to edit. I already have that text on my clipboard, so I'll just go to my clipboard. This is it here. So I'll click on it like that. Okay. I don't know. I'm experiencing Pixellab scatter project. So what I will do, I'll click on this button to go back to my previous project. So I'll click here. I'll go to recover autosave. So I want to recover my last step. So I'll go to recover autosave. This is it here. I'll just click on it like that. Yeah, something like this is it. Now bring in back that this shape. I will create a video on this, on how to solve Pixellab scatter project. So let me know in the description if you have experienced Pixellab scatter project. So I'll go in for my gradient, select the background gradient color. Now I'll reduce it like this. Let me see, a radius of 30%. Yeah, our relative position. Okay, now I want to write my typography, that is call or WhatsApp. So I'll go to my text. Okay, bring it like this, then edit. I already have the text on in my clipboard, so this is it. I'll click on my OK. Then I'll scale it down. I'll place it here. Now change the color to white. Yeah, this is the white color. Now the fonts I will use just two fonts to create this design. So I'll go in for Cool Vertical. If you don't have this font, you can kindly go on Play Store, but I'll link it in the description. So I'll go in for Cool Vertical RG. This is the font. Yeah, this is it. So I'll scale it. Then I'll relative position the Cool Vertical font, the typography. Yeah, but if you look on the reference, you see that call or WhatsApp has a different color. So I'll go back here. Then I'll go to my color, text color. I'll go to my color. Then I will highlight just the just the call to WhatsApp, call or WhatsApp only. I'll highlight this only, then change the color. Yeah, that's it. Call or WhatsApp and change the color. I will give it this color. Now let me show you the color code. This is the color code. We have FFCC 700. FFCC 700 is the color. So I'll click on my OK and OK. I'm good to go. I'll just take this again below as seen on the normal design. Relative position it. Then bring my typo below again. Relative position it. Okay. So the next elements, I'll be creating these shapes where I will import my pictures, my images. So what, let me scale the design. Okay, I'll go back to my, I'll click here, I'll click here, I'll go to my shapes. So now I have a square, but if you check my reference, I'm having a circle. So you can either go here and click on circle, or you use your square and just increase the radius. You have a circle. So I'll click on my check mark, I'll scale it a bit. Let me change the color for visibility. Let me say something of this sort, color of this sort. I'll bring it like this. Okay, so now let me import this text. So I'll just go back to my code vertical font. I will make a duplicate. This is it here. Now I'll go to my edit. I already have the typo saved in my clipboard, so this is it here. I will change the color to black as seen on the normal design. I'll give it a solid color of black. This is it here. So I'll just scale it. I'll go to my alignments and give it a center alignment as seen on the design. Alignment, center alignment. Yeah, that's it. I'm cool. So the next elements, I'll bring this shape. So I'll go to my shape. I'll click and scale it. I'll give it a solid color as seen on the design. So I will click on this plus icon to select the color directly from the design. So this is a normal design and that's the color. So I'll click on my check mark. Yeah, that's the color. Scale it a bit. Yeah, then I'll relative position it to the center. So I'll make a duplicate. I'll duplicate this text. This is it. So I'll just click on my edit. I already have okay, I don't have it on my clipboard. Method of preparation. So I'll just type it, method of preparation. Methods of preparation. Preparation. I'll capitalize all the text. I'll just click here. Yeah, I'm good to go. Sorry. Method of preparation. Methods of preparation. I'll capitalize all the typo. I'll click on my OK like that. Then I'll change the color to white as seen on the design. White. Then I'll scale it a bit. Then I'll center it. Something like that. I'll just center it. Okay. Now I'll carry this particular shape upwards. Then this my layer, I will bring it upward. So just go to my layer panel. Okay, this is it here. Are you seeing? This is it here. So I'll just unlock it, go to my edits, I'll scale it upwards. Yeah, something like that. Then I'll go back to my layer, I'll lock it, and that's because I don't want interruption when I'm designing. That's why I'm locking almost all my elements. So okay, we are working on these three shapes. Something like that. Now make a duplicate, scale this down, duplicate again, yeah, something like that. So I'll relative position it to the center, this to the center. I'll relative position this. Yeah, I'm good to go. So for this, I will still make a duplicate. Let me first of all change this color. No, let me allow the color first for visibility. So I'll make a duplicate. Then I'll scale this a bit. Then I'll change the color for this duplicate. Let me say white. Then I'll relative position it to the center. Then I'll scale it down. Let me first of all lock these two, hide these two shapes. Yeah, something like that. So I'll scale this down. I'll relative position this one to the center. So I'll scale it down again as seen on the design. Let me see if I'm good to go. Okay, I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, so the next thing I'll be doing here is that I want to insert this image. So I'll click on this circle above the yellow one, the one on top, this one. So I'll first of all relative position it again. Yeah, now I'll go to my texture. I'll click on it. Okay, this is it here. This is the image here. So I will go in for 1:1. So I'll scale it down or position it more on the subject. So I'll click on my check mark. Yeah, I'm good to go. Now for this shape below, I will change it back to white. I'll give it a white color. Okay, now after giving it a white color, if you check on the original design, you see that there is an inner shadow here. You see that there's an inner shadow here, inner shadow, this is an inner shadow. But if you check our own design, we don't have the inner shadow yet. So to have this effect is called inner shadow. So I'll just click on the shape below. So I'll go to my inner shadow. I'll just enable it like that. Are you seeing? So now I will reduce the color. Let me say something of this sort here. Sorry. Okay, now I'll use my blur radius. I'll give it a blur radius of 5. Okay, offset x 8. Let me reduce the color again a bit. So I'll just take it here, reduce it again. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So after that, I will just make a duplicate of this one, then I'll bring it here. I'll send it to back. Let me see, send to back. Then I'll take it above our background layer. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'll make a duplicate of this. Let me first okay, let me, yeah, we already, so I'll duplicate, I'll delete that, and make a duplicate of this. I want to duplicate this, so I'll make a duplicate of that. I'll go to my shape, duplicate, something like that. Then I'll scale it down like that. Let's check the design. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'll just relative position it. I think I can scale it. Yeah, I'll position or center this other shape. So this is the shape. I'll just tick. Okay, this is the shape. I'll come now and see this other one, then position it to the right. So I'll send this one to the back. I'll just send it to the back. I'll carry it above this yellow shape, and this is a yellow shape. This is it here. You see that the this other shape is behind this, so that's why I need to carry it above this. Yeah, then I will scale that. I'll just highlight the two and scale, increase their size as seen on the design. Yeah, something like that. Then I will relative position it again like that. Perfect. I will come back to this one, this and this. I will scale the two. That's it. Yeah, this is it. So I'll just scale. I will increase their size. Yeah, then I will mark them again. This is it. This is the one above, this is the one below. Then I will position it here to the center. Okay, now just change the image inside this circle. So I'll just click on it like that. Then I'll go to my texture. I'll go back to my texture. Then I'll delete the one. I'll open like that. Let me insert another. Okay, this is it. I'll go in for 1:1. I want to take this part found in the image, so I'll just, okay, that's it. Now make a duplicate of this. I'll bring it here. Then I'll center it like that. I'll also make a duplicate of this, because these two, if you check on the normal design, you see that this and this and this, they are the same. They are of the same size. So I'll bring it here. Relative position it. Also relative position this. Yeah, so I'll go back to my layer panel. These are the two shapes. If you hide, you see it, that's it. If you hide, it's also hide this, that's it. So now I'll just select the two, then position it to your right by clicking here. Yeah, something like that. Now bring this. If you check the normal design, you see that these shapes on the middle are on top of this other two. So first of all, let me change the color of this the image found inside this particular circle. So I'll go back to my texture. I'll just delete it, then import that skin cow. So yeah, I'll take that part. So what I will do, I will just click I don't know, it looks as if I've locked. Okay, I've locked it. This is it. So I'll just bring to front. Then I'll come back to this one, bring to front. Yeah, that's it. Let me scale this one again a bit, as seen on the design. Scale. Then I'll relative position it to the center. Also relative position this to the center. Yeah, I'm good to go. Now I have something like that. Okay, we are going. Okay, let me create this. If you check the normal design, You see that there's a brush here, are you seeing? There's a brush here. So for us to do that, I'll go back to my shapes. I'll create a shape like that. Now I want a circle. I'll go in for a circle. See what I'm doing? So I will reduce the opacity to 0. Then I'll go to my stroke, increase my stroke to 40. Then see what I'm doing. After increasing my stroke to 40, I'll just scale this down until a point where I will not be seeing any open space here. Yes, until a point where I'm not be seeing this open space here. So I'll scale it. When I'm no more seeing the open space, I'll do the next process. Yeah, after doing that, but I'm still seeing the open space, so I'll scale it again. Yeah, I'm not seeing the open space, so I'll go down to my blur radius. I'll just increase my blur radius like that. I'll increase my blur radius. Yeah, to something 25. That's it. So now change the color. I'll go to my color. So I'll click on that plus icon, go to color pick. I'll pick the color directly from here or this way. Then I will brighten the color a bit, something like that. Sorry, let me reduce the color. Let me just pick the color from the normal design. Yeah, something like that. I'm good to go. So I'll just scale it, push it this way as seen on the design. I'll just click on my check mark. Then I'll make a duplicate, put it this way as seen on the design. I'll still make a duplicate, put it behind these two shapes. So I'll make a duplicate like this. I'll scale it down, put it here, then send to back. Then I will take it above this our background shape. Yeah, that's it. Let me try to reduce the opacity. I'll give it an opacity of 64. Yeah, that's it. Let me increase the opacity again. Yeah, I'm cool with an opacity of 80. So after okay, now the next I will let me import this circle. So I'll just go to my circle shapes. I'll go in for circle. Okay, I'll place it here. Sorry, it's around here. So if you check the normal design, you see that there's a gradient effect here. One side of the gradient is red and the other side of the color. One side of the color is red and the other side of the color is something orange or yellow, something like that. Orange. So I'll click on my shape. I'll go to edit. Sorry. I'll click on this shape. I'll go to edit. I don't know what's happening, so I'll just delete it. Since my edit is disturbing me, I'll just go to my color. Color. This is it. I'll enable the color, then I'll go to gradient. So I'll click on this plus icon. Now on this topper, I'll pick a color directly from on the design. This is a design here, so I'll pick a color from here. Okay, then on this other stopper, I'll click on color pick. I'll take this other color this way. Yeah, that's something orange. Yeah, orange. So I'll click on my check mark. Yes, I'll go in for this. Let me deepen this red again. Yeah, something like this. Let me deepen this red again. I'm not okay with the red, so I'll reduce it. I'm not still okay with the red, so I'll go there again. Something like that. Okay, now if you see here, there's a dotted circle found here. This is it, dotted circle. Sorry, dotted circle. So how are we going to create that? You'll see what I'll do. I'll go to my I'll duplicate this, then I'll go to my edit. I will erase all the text and instead replace it with dotted lines, something like that. I'll just click on my OK. Sorry. I'll take OK. So I'll scale it. I'll add the dash line. Okay. Now I'll go to my curve. I want to rotate it. Sorry. Curve. This is it here, curve. So I'll just do it like that. Now I feel like my dotted lines are more, so I'll go back to my edit to reduce some. Okay, yeah, something like this. Then I'll make a duplicate. Now relative position this to the center. Then I also relative this position the duplicated version to the center. Then I'll go to my rotate. I'll rotate this to 180 degree. Then I will send this other one below. You cannot really see the, let me push it above. Yeah, so I'll push this again below. I want to have a perfect circle. I'm good to go. So I'll measure it, but before measuring it, I'll show it. I'll show the full dotted the dash line on my workspace. So I'll just highlight the two, then I'll take merge. Perfect. Now I have a dash circle. So I'll place it here. Let me relative position it to the center. Something like that. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I'll make a duplicate. I'll bring this one this way. Let me enlarge it a bit. Something like that. I'll also make a duplicate and put this other one this way. So I'll push this one to your left direction a bit. Now I'll also make a duplicate again. I'll make a duplicate and scale this one. Let me first of all send this shape. Okay, I'm good to go. Now delete. Okay, for this I'll scale it again, because if you check the normal design, you see something here. So this is it. I'll just place it here, decrease the size. I'll place it there. Then I'll give it a yellow color. That orange color. Yeah, I'm good to go. So after doing that, what I'll do now is that I'll merge these three, because if you check on the normal design, you see that the lines did not flow through this way. So for me to do that, I will first of all mesh these three. So I'll go to my layer. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'll merge a 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. So I'll just merge. So after doing that, I'll go to my erase. I want to erase the lines flowing through this way. I'll go to my erase. I'll increase my brush size. So I'll erase it like that. Then I'll come this way. Erase it like this. Everything just depends on creativity. Everything is centered around creativity. Yeah, then I'll click on my check mark. That's it. So I'll just lock the layer because I don't want any disturbance. Okay. Now we are left with the name here, Arike. So I'll just go I'll just go to my text panel, text tool. I'll recare. I'll recare. I'll recare. I'll position it to the center, then change the color. Then I'll go to my font. I will use Black Beauty Yam Person. Yes, I will just use this font, Black Beauty Jam Personal. If you don't have the fonts, I will link it in the description. Yeah, that's it. So if you see here, I need to increase my padding because the text has cut off here. So I'll just go to my padding. I'll increase my left padding. Yeah, then increase my right padding. Something like that. Okay, then I'll make a duplicate of this to write this other typo here. So I'll just edit. Let me see. I don't have it on my clipboard. Yeah, I don't have it on my clipboard. Oniponmo. So I'll type Oniponmo. Onipotmo. Ponmo. Oniponmo. Oniponmo. Okay, we have Oniponmo Ijebu. So I will just type Ijebu. I'll capitalize everything. Ijebu. I'll capitalize everything. Yeah, this is it. I will give it the same orange color. That's it. Okay, after doing that, let me take this above again, then I'll center it. I'll also center this. I'll place it here. Okay, now if you check on the original design, you will see 100% cow skin. So 100% cow skin. Cow skin. I'll just make a duplicate. I'll edit this. 100% cow skin. Cow skin. Okay, so click on my okay. Now bring it here. Scale it down like that. I'll reduce my line spacing as seen on the normal design. 100% cow skin. Yeah, I'll place it there like that. Sorry. Okay, now, okay, after doing that, if you check the array, you see that there's a text outline here, text stroke. So I'll make a duplicate of this. I'll just duplicate, then I'll go to my color. I will reduce the opacity, the transparency to 0, like that. Then I'll go to my stroke, like that. Then reduce the size a bit, give it the same color. So I will take this behind. Let me bring this other one up. Okay, I'll lock it. Then I'll work with this. Something like that. You take your time and do it. Please take your time and do it. Yeah. I'll lock it again. I'll lock the other one. Yeah. Now we're almost done. So let's check the design again. What's left? I think only this section here is left. So what I will do is that I will make a duplicate of this. Go back to my edit. Then I'll just take it this way. Take it this way. Then I will go to my color. I'll just click on this plus icon. Pick the color directly on the design. I'll pick the color directly on the design. Like that. So, sorry. Okay, I'll edit it, push it this way, push it the other way. Then I'll change the color. Something like that. Then I'll send to back. I'll just send to back. This is the layer. I'll go back to my edit. I'll center it. So the next thing, I'll either use mask. I can use mask, or I can also mesh the shapes. So let me use mask. I'll just mask it like that. I'll use grid for perfect mask. So I'll bring this grid this way, add the grid again, bring it this way. Perfect. Yeah. So then I'll just enable the mask. That's it. That's all. So I'm sure we are done with the design. I'm sure we are done with everything on the design. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now, and also make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. I also have a motion graphic design channel. If you want to learn motion graphic design with your smartphone, you follow me on that channel. So thank you for watching this tutorial to this point. Bye bye. I will see you in my next video.